Hey, what's up, guys? So, today I want to talk a little bit about masteries, specifically the Suicide Masteries. Now, as you can see here, I don't even have all of them unlocked yet, but since I do have some extra units laying around from Cyber Weekend deals, I figured I could go in and get everything unlocked so I can actually run a full Suicide build for the first time. But I also needed some way to compare my normal build, the one that I've been running for as long as I can remember, and the newly unlocked Suicide Masteries. Luckily, we have an interesting setup for this. This week, there are two basic 4-star arenas running side by side. We have the Coal Obsidian and the Doctor Strange arenas. Now, what I'm doing is I'm going into the Doctor Strange arena with my current setup, and I'm going to go until I get to a win streak of 50. At that point, I'll go ahead and rearrange all of my masteries for the max PI build, specifically for arena, and I will then jump into the Coal Obsidian arena and do the exact same thing. Okay, so here are the basics. Starting at the top of my roster and working my way down through my 4-star 550 champions. Now I have 30 of them, so it's perfect to do a round of 10 at a time, let them refresh, and do it again. I've already done that in the Doctor Strange arena. I'm starting my last round of 10 now, so once I finish that, it'll be time to switch up the masteries. Okay, so here we are in the arena. I'm going to video this because I'm going to be running a timer so that we have that to compare at the end of the video as well. So here we go. Jump back here. And yeah, here we go. So if you're wondering why I keep skipping those top 3 there, that is because I used them first, but when I put them in the selector, I actually took a break, and when I came back, they had already refreshed. So I've already ran those, and I'm skipping over them to make sure I do the same pattern every time. Okay, so sorry about the audio issues, but basically all I'm saying here is I'm surprised at how long it took, but then again, I wasn't really hurrying. I wasn't in a rush. I was just taking my time, and I did have some network connectivity issues along the way, so that accounted for the extra time. But overall, I'm satisfied where I am in the arena, so I'm going to go ahead and switch up my masteries, and then we'll jump back in. Okay, so here is the mastery build I'm using. This is the Arena Grinder mastery build that I found on Aunt May. I'll leave a link to that down in the description if you'd like to check that out. Alright guys, that is the first tree done. I had to unlock Liquid Courage and Double Edge all the way. I only had 1 point unlocked in each of those, so those are done. The rest of it, as you can see here, is done. So now we're going to move over to the defensive tree. Okay, there is the defensive tree complete. Well, looks like I never unlocked Pacify, so here we go. Okay, so that is the last tree. It is now filled out here, the proficiency slash utility tree, as it used to be called. Yeah, so I'm super excited. I'm ready to get into the arena, so let's do it. I'm ready. Like, I'm so ready. Looking at the PI of my champs right now, that in itself gets me excited. So I'm ready to jump in here, man. So let's get in here. Again, I'm using the same technique, just the top three. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay, so if you don't remember what the previous time was for the non-suicide build run, it's up on the screen there, 19 minutes and 17 seconds. As you can see, I'm kind of running out of time here, so I need to jump in and get this last round of 10 done and get it timed. Okay, so here we go. We are starting it now. Ooh, okay, so shaved off about 3 minutes or so there. That's not too bad. But overall, I feel it just feels like it's going faster overall. I don't know. We'll do a little bit more in-depth comparison here in just a second. Okay, so here are the results from my little bit of testing that I did here. The difference in points was 133,718 points. And as far as time goes, it took me a little bit over 3 minutes longer to do a round of 10 without suicides running. Now, looking at this, it doesn't really seem like that big of a difference. But let's say you're in it for the long haul. Let's say you're going for that featured champion in the 5-star arena. Look, the differences are pretty substantial here. 44.8 million points with suicides, or 41.7 million points without. 32 hours and 30 minutes versus 38 hours and 34 minutes without suicides. Like, that's a big difference. I mean, I don't need to do the math for you to be able to see this, but 3.1 million points is what I would be missing out on if I was not running suicides and I was reaching for that streak of 1200. That's ridiculous. That is the difference between getting that 151st spot or above. Like, getting the champion or not getting the champion. Like, that is a huge difference. So my overall thoughts, man, as far as running suicides versus not running suicides, if I'm going hard in arena for whatever reason, yeah, this is a go. Like, this is my setup for sure. But for everyday questing, everyday grinding, just everyday playing the game, it's not realistic. My champs, man, they die super quick in quests. Maybe it's just because I suck. I don't know. But either way, I'm probably going to fall back to my other build or maybe find something in between. That's actually probably a better idea. All right, that is going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making this video, to be honest. Just playing through the arena with the Suicide Masteries active, that was fun enough. But then this was a lot more editing than I've ever done, so I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like and click subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Also, let me know down in the comments, do you run suicides? Do you not run suicides? Or do you run something in between? Either way, let me know. Until the next one, you guys have a good one, and I'll see y'all later.